Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Here is your extended reading for the week of March the 20th to the 26th. You've got career, finance, you've got romance and relationships, the outcome card, and what you need to focus on. And the deck I'm using for focusing this week is the Moonology deck. So let's get right into this and see what we need to find out when it comes to finances and money in your life at this time. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Money, spirit, and guides. What does Gemini need to know? What do they need to know? What's coming in? Whoops, that one flew out. Alrighty. Okay, well, you've got the treasure and you've got the wings. So I think you're going to be rising above money issues. You're going to be able to move forward here. It's almost like divine intervention comes forward and the perfect timing, something comes in. I think that you're going to find that things are going to take off. I think you're working very hard, some of you, in your career, and possibly you're self-employed in your own business. You will see profit here. I think you're going to see the increase of clientele, business, whatever the case is, and even money. Some of you may be involved in spiritual work. This is your life purpose and a mission that you're on. You could be holistic healers, energy healers. You could be in some sort of spiritual work as well, where you rely on higher self, intuition, and the beauty of of spirituality. Now, the treasure comes in next, and I love it. It's, beautiful treasure overflowing here. This is about your worries about finances are going to dissipate. There will be money coming in, and there might be money sitting in escrow or sitting in reserve for you. There could be some sort of an estate or something where money's sitting, and you're waiting for it to come out here. You're planning ahead when this happens, but you need to be careful. Wait until you get that money in your hands before you start spending it on the things that you feel you need or want. You're very good when it comes to sales. You're very good when it comes to being your own boss. You're very good and successful at those things. So keep moving forward in that direction with your job and your career. Having control and being able to sell things and sell yourself to other people is very important, and you have that ability to do it. Remember, we talked about the gift to gab here. You have that ability. Now, let's see what we have here for your relationships. What's going on? Well, we talked about a woman here. We talked about a man here. So a younger man coming in. So we have to see a mother figure, perhaps, that you're being involved with, or you're thinking of. Okay. Or taking the role of mothering somebody else here. Let's see what we have. Love, friendship, soulmate, playmate, lovemate, lifemate, marriage, single or attached. Let's see what we have, spirit. Partnership in business or in love. Let's see what we have here. All right, I'm going to take that because it bounced out. Okay, well, you've got 4 that flew out. I didn't like this card, but because it came up, I did take it. You've got deception. Okay, be careful. There could be somebody here who isn't as honest as they portray they are. Someone could be telling you only what they want you to hear. So be careful of that. You've got let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally if you're involved in a situation with somebody. And that can be anything. That can be not only in love, but it can be in a situation where you want to control everything, and, it's going to frustrate you at the end of the day. Now, you did get wedding, and this could be the one, okay? Now, for some of you, just watch for those red flags, okay? Someone might not be telling you the whole truth, so help them God. And they may only be letting you know what they want you to see, so do your research here. But you may have already met the person that you want in your life, and this situation might involve a wedding, whether it's a wedding in love or a wedding partnership in business. You could be collaborating with someone as well here. So I always say these cards can be romantic or relationship, which means it can be relationship and friendship or in business as well. So think about this. Just be careful, especially if you're going in business with somebody that you know who they are, that you know what you're getting into here. Okay, so, and also in relationships, if it's love, be careful because sometimes we meet people and they're very convincing and charming, and they can take you down that garden path because they have this ability to do that. So just keep your eyes open. Let go of control issues with a situation. Try not to force something if it's not here. Try not to allow it to obsess and get up in your head. Okay. Some of you, though, may have already met the one of your love, and there could be a commitment coming in the form of a wedding. So this is beautiful. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, let's see what our outcome is, what you need to release, what you need to surrender to, the changes coming in, what you have to be made aware of. Let's see what we have here for you. Here's your first one. And your second one. Okay. Alrighty. Surrender to negative thinking and surrender the idea that you can fix somebody. So remember we talked about deception here, and you may have, maybe you have life coach counseling gifts and credentials to help somebody, or maybe you just want to be that good friend, and it could be a younger man or somebody here that you're dealing with. Or it could be a woman as well. But I do think that you need to realize that it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So there could be somebody around you that's constantly, acting up, or they're playing the gloom and doom, victimizing themselves, or dumping their manure pile on you, and you're supposed to sit there and think about it all the time and try to fix the situation. Well, you can't. Don't stretch yourself so thin, my beautiful Geminis. Remember your worthiness here. It's okay to say no without explanation. So we can't always fix everybody, and that's just the way it is. We can't be with everyone and all people at all times for them. So realize that sometimes they have to step up, own it, and take responsibility themselves. Now, surrender to negative thinking. You have control over your own thoughts, and we talked about here with the Five of Cups, that you might be going through a situation here where you're feeling kind of down and out, feeling lack and loss. When negative thoughts surface, just say, okay, thank you, I see them, okay, I'm moving on, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So it's so important. It's difficult. It's easy, talk is cheap. It's so easy to say, oh, pull your crap together and get over it. And it's hard. It's difficult. But the universe says that you need to keep staying focused on what it is you want, because I do think that you're going to see that something's going to come through here. Okay, I do think that you're going to have, if you've had worries about finances, I think you're going to find that somebody is going to come through for you, or a situation is going to shift so that you're going to be settled and feeling a lot better about any worries in that department. Now, let's see what we have here for focusing. What do you need to focus on this week? My beautiful Geminis, what do you need to focus on this week? Spirit and guides, what does Gemini need to focus on this week? Okay, they gave you two. All right, you got the full moon in Virgo and the new moon in Virgo. Oh, how amazing. You got Virgo with both of them. Wow. So there could be a Virgo around you. Yeah, there could be an earth sign around you. Okay, know that you are good enough, and a time to give rather than take. So, this is about staying positive. This is about thinking about our self-worth. This is about doing what's right for you. This is about amping up your level of confidence and feeling good about yourself, and realizing that you are a wonderful, wonderful beacon of light here, and you are good enough to receive all that you want. You might be wanting, it says a time to give rather than take, but that could be you wanting to help someone else here. But you need to realize that you can't heal everybody and you can't fix everybody. Okay, remember, we can't do that. But I do think that you might be wanting, might be wanting to, maybe you're going to lend somebody something, or maybe you're going to lend somebody an item of your clothing or your car, or things like that, that you might be, or your time, or your wisdom with somebody, sitting with somebody and discussing things with them. So it could be simple things as well. So it's a time to give rather than to take. So I think you're going to be giving something to somebody, but just remember, you can't fix somebody. Okay, we can't always do that. And know that you're good enough to receive all of this abundance that you so want to manifest. Well, my beautiful Geminis, this is your extended reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my Geminis.